in my bazia of a pot. Bazia of a pot. Hey, welcome. Yeah, so I had a crazy night, guys. This is my kitchen after an overnight cooking. It's a mess. So we're trying to clean this place and get started for another, party, or for us to open, or whatever the case may be. And believe me, it's always worse than this. But this time around, I have the most amazing team that I work with. I'm tempted to change the name of my business to Sandra, Aduke, Catering, our friends. So you probably would have seen plates all over here, pots all over here, most times if I cook alone. But now I work with a team of 3 or 4 people. But shout out to my guys who assisted me yesterday night, to Julia, to Elizabeth, to Abiola, and to Peace Mark. You guys are the realest MVP. But as per say, body is not firewood. I just want to put 1 or 2 in order. Do breakfast and eat first before I finish washing the dishes. See those big pots? You see those big pots? You see the one on the floor too? They are there. They need to be taken care of. If you have not finished watching these plates, at the time you are watching the video, you can come to the kitchen and help me to wash plates. I don't like watching plates, but it got to be done. So hey, let's get into it. Yeah, that was a little over 2 hours, but I'm sure you've seen what the kitchen looks like now. So I know I said I was just going to arrange the kitchen and then make breakfast so that I can eat. But Brother Toby said that we'll eat the breakfast finish and then use the breakfast to work. So what's the whole point? We might as well do the work and then eat the breakfast after and go and sleep. So that's exactly what we're doing. Now, if you ever wondered, can I make something real quick and it be Nigerian? That's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to be making Ogi and Akara. That is pap and fried beans, something. Go and find it out. Akara, yeah. You understand? I have this 1 cup of beans, literally 1 cup of beans, because it's only myself and Toby that are eating. It not past both of us, and the Akara still might be too much. Usually, I don't think I've ever done this small amount of quantity before, but we're going to do that today. And then we're going to do pap. I'm using Oloye today. As you can see, it's opened. It's my pap era, so I've been eating pap like every day right now. Growing up, I grew up with yellow pap. And what is pap made from? It's made from fermented corn. In Nigeria, we have white corn, we have yellow corn, and we have one kind of corn that they add one kind of brown millet to make ogi baba. They call it millet pap, something like that. Those ones. Have you ever seen all this video where they are forcing children to drink the ogi? Maybe we can find it for you somewhere. Yeah, but yeah, we're not doing that. We're not kids. We're adults. So we're doing this because I don't have the option of the yellow corn. Let me give you guys back gist. So, like I told you, I've been doing ogi recently, but I'm used to yellow ogi. Now I've decided that since it's only white that they are selling, this is what we people in diaspora that did not have the money or energy to be shipping yellow ogi from Nigeria to America, this is our option. We use powder. Some people have it fresh and frozen, where you can use it and just, freeze it and then bring it out and, use it as you desire. I don't get, everything I get with this. But I really want a yellow pap, so I'm not gonna buy custard.
Bruh.
I know, don't shame me. I'm sorry, I know. But it's like 5 spoons to half spoon. I just wanted the color. I wish I made a video of that. Yeah, I got the color, but I got vanilla taste too. So you can imagine me drinking vanilla ogi pap, ogi custard.
Bruh.
I don't think I'm gonna be doing it again, but I just thought to share that. And I know that we haven't been doing a lot of videos lately. Let me apologize. But at the same time, let me say the reason why. Summer is officially here, which means this is my new home. I am in the kitchen almost every opportunity that I get because I'm either preparing for an order or actually preparing an order. So for a couple of our next videos, you're going to be seeing us utilize the kitchen, the actual Sandra Aduke kitchen space. Now, whatever I cook here, now what's in the carnival house, nobody got time to be cooking 2 times with the rate at which I am cooking. So to all our customers out there who are continuing to patronize us, we say thank you. Now, and to those who haven't patronized us yet, hey, what are you waiting for? This is Sandra Aduke Kitchen, a kitchen that brings you authentic Nigerian dishes right to your doorsteps. What does that mean? You can order on DoorDash, you can order on Uber Eats, you can order on GrabUp, and you can pick up right here at our store location. You know me say if you enter kitchen, now for door you will take stop. Oh, all right. The other disclaimer is, I know you guys been saying fancy pots. There are no fancy pots in this place. Pots don't eat Jonah, don't eat dog, don't eat roasting. That is what we use here. Meaning we cook a lot. Nobody got time for fancy pots, so you're going to have to manage it. So we know they use kettle for here because we cook a lot. Again, I say, repeat after me, we cook a lot. You see 64-ounce kettle we used to cook for 200 people? Pots. I wish I could bring out a pot for you. My biggest pot is about 60 quarts. I think that's what that is. You see that pot right here? This one. This is my bazia of a pot. Bazia of a pot. But let's get started, guys. So guys, my first order of business is boil water, because why? We're doing ogi. So this is one of the finest pots that I have. As you can see, very beautiful, very cutesy, very demure. If you don't agree, well, your transformer. And we're gonna just boil water. This is our kettle for today. It's Sandra Aduke kitchen. And if you have not yet noticed, I don't begin my prayer because you know it's not only people with masters they make ogi when no get cocoa, or they make ogi where water no pass the ogi, or the ogi no pass the water. So if you haven't started praying, start praying too. I don't want to have to put my ogi on fire. Next step is to start working on the akara. And you're wondering, why am I putting akara like that? I mean, the beans like that straight in the blender. I'm sure you have seen YouTube videos. Stop for me. Bruh. You know what I'm trying to do. I just want to peel it for a bit. And if you don't know, let me show you. This is what this is. We don't do this anymore. We don't. Well, we do, don't let me lie, but not from the beginning anyway. You turn on your blender and you just hit pause. You see? That's all that I am doing. I'm just gonna put this aside and start washing the beans so that I can, I'm gonna get a sieve to use for the shaft. Please do not pour washed beans directly into your sink. You want to destroy that sink. And straight up, I'm going to. Now, if you grew up in Nigeria or any of these African countries, what we do, we use the water that we pour out of the Ike. We put plastic under the sieve, and we use the water and put it back inside and pour it again and put it back inside. Repeat after me. I will never be poor again in my life. You say that? I'll never be poor again in my life. Ini, we shit up away. Only don't say I pour it straight up. Nobody's checking my water bill. Well, that's a lie. They are checking your water bill. So if you don't have money, please don't do this at home. Do you guys see how quickly the beans is spilled? You see that the little water I have to. I'm going to pour the water again away and show you. You guys see that just a few beans are yet to be peeled, and this is at the point where you then just wash it with your hand and get the other ones out of there, to be completely peeled. Hey guys, so you see the size of the onion and the pepper that I put? Very little. I didn't need it. This might be harder than I thought. I'm gonna use a smaller blender. Let's put our organza blender to be tested, or else I'm doing very little akara. Now, Ganiza blender has two blend features. There's the blend and there's the grind. I'm using the blend today because I'm looking to get a puree, like very purified puree. The pepper that I put is very small, and the onion too as well. Guys, I'm officially afraid. I think I may have added a little more water, not too much water. The other thing you cannot do with akara is you cannot rinse the cup and add it inside the cup. Okay. Remember, as I told you before, guys, this is not to rinse your cup and add it to the. I do that for one. When you go and put excess water in the batter for the akara, and that will be the end of akara and the beginning of menu. So I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of Maggi, and that's it. So if you are the type who likes to add your peppers after you've blended, it's at this point that you add the pepper to it. My oil is already on the fire. Nobody got time to waste time. Remember, this is just 1 cup of akara, or 1 cup of beans. Okay. It's to taste, and I'm comfortable with it. Uletsa is peppery. Before I start frying, I'm going to do my ogi real quick. Mix it because the water is boiled. You put your flour pap into the bowl. Add a little bit of water. Cold water, please don't use hot water. A little. Don't let the water that you mix and you use to mix the pap be too much, and don't let it be too thick. Then mix to a point where there are no lumps in it or no powder stuff in it. I don't even know if this will be enough for myself and Toby. Oh my god, you guys see that consistency? This is good for me, in my opinion. If it's thicker, you want it, go ahead and get it thicker up. Moment of truth, guys. Now we will know if your prayer has been working or if you've been praying at all. Pour this gently. Okay, I guess I poured the water too soon. Stopped it too soon. Well, if your ogi still looks like this, please don't eat it yet. What I'm gonna do at this point, I'm just gonna throw it in the microwave for about 30 seconds so that it gets cooking. It just cooks. The water is not enough, or the water I put wasn't enough. I'm gonna add a little bit more water and then throw it back in the oven. Throw it in the microwave. And then I'm going to do my own. This one I can give to Toby. Bruh. I will do. Don't put it for too long, though. If you're not satisfied after 30 seconds. If you're not satisfied after 30 seconds, do it again. That's 30 seconds. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the akara. Are you guys seeing this beauty? It's beautiful. So let it fry. The oil must not be too hot or too cold, if that makes any sense. If it's too cold or not hot enough before you put your akara in it or your akara batter in it, then it would mororo. I don't know how to say that in English. It would be soaked in oil, I guess, drenched in oil. And if it is too hot, then it would just burn or start to burn and immediately put it in, which is why we did a test subject first of the small one to make sure that the oil was proper. All right, guys, we are done. As you can see, this sat on fire for so long because I want to avoid what stories that touch the soul. Now in Nigeria, you could have this with bread, you can have it with ogi, you can have it with custard, tapioca, oatmeal, Weetabix if you're in London.
Weetabix.
Weetabix. As a matter of fact, have it with cornflakes. Anything on the side. There you go. So now we're gonna do moment of truth to find out. Guys, can you imagine if you did not done? Let me take the small one because I know that one was done. Have you seen that Bori? It's making me happy. What am I doing? Okay.
I wanna go.